Alright, anyone watching? Hey, yo. Seeing if anyone can hear me. I'm trying to set up this live stream for a friend of mine. You know? My channel. Oh, there we go. Alright, so, Lucas, looks like, are you watching right now? I think you're watching. Alright, so, this is my house. Okay. You know, it's, really cozy. Got some stuff on my chest. You know. Got some stuff. Then this is Mittens. This is like our first room. I barely spend time in here anymore. You know? Then here's Alex's shitty house. You know? I'll show you, I'll show you by like what we built. Alright? And then, you know. And then if you go upstairs here, over to my house, I showed you the, where you can fly off of. And then if you go up this ladder here, it'll bring you to the job board. We built this board a while back. You know, we used to have like it filled with jobs, and then we built a lot of stuff, so we took the jobs off and couldn't think of anything else. You know, there's still some stuff on here. This is like, we went to the end, and then we just started making a bunch of these heads after we killed the dragon. You know? This is just something I use to, just to sit here and look at it, the stuff, just to, that way you don't have to think of anything else. Alright, now, if you go down to what else we've built, we built this right below our houses. All this didn't take too long, it took about a day, you know, have our things labeled out. You know, this is miscellaneous, just whatever crap we find, we put in here. And then, if eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh shit! Someone got rid of the water! Great, now I gotta go down there. I know a way to get down there without using water, but it's really long. I'm gonna see if I have any buckets. Oh, wait, there's the bucket. There it is. I'll put the water in. But, I'll go downstairs and show you. Someone got rid of the water, which really pisses me off. And then this section is something else I'll show you once I come back up. You know, this is the pathway to get out. You know, it takes a while longer, but it's, a lot quicker. Yeah, we found a lot of diamonds. One second, I gotta, comments. Well, did Alec actually buy a texture pack? Alright. Yeah, I think, yeah, he didn't actually buy this texture pack. I have to look at the comments every time you text me, you know? Alright, let me put my shit back on. Oh yeah, we found a couple of these wings, and like, the end, we found wings on the end, villages, and, we have a couple of them. I gotta fix the water, I guess, now. Alrighty. So, weed farm. There's this right here. It's just something Alex thought was funny. Cause guess what it looks like? What does that look like to you? Yeah. And we built this room. It used to house trees, but for some reason these aren't growing. I have no idea why. They used to grow, but then we changed them to a different kind and they don't grow, which is weird. We changed them to jungle. Oh, this is jungle wood, by the way. And then, we have this secret room, there's a lever to close all these doors, and there's our end portal. Stuff comes in here all the time, we kill it. And then this is where we keep our diamonds and, valuables. This is stuff we found in the, nether that we haven't used yet. All stuff we found in nether, I wonder what that noise is. This is our enchantment table, enchantment room. This can be closed, but, who else is watching? I wonder who. I fixed that so now I can see everyone's text. There's 2 people watching. Cool. I'm glad that 2 people are watching. This is just me showing around my Minecraft world. Oh, cool. An Enderman. I need some Ender eyes. This is our lava pool. We used it to get a lot of obsidian so we can build another portal. Then this is level 12 where diamonds are easily found. You know, empty. Oh yeah, and we also used it. We carved out this huge area and we used it for boat racing. You know, we carved out this huge area. Oh yeah. And I enchanted these boots to have Frostwalker so their ice appears when I walk on water. You know, our boats. And then it just goes all the way down, all around. This is basically just, it goes all over the cave area. And then you can just go straight down into bedrock. But that's basically our mine. I'll show you the other end. There's like a huge maze area. That like an actual, like not an actual maze, but like it's like a maze. Because of like, it's so twisty and turny, you can easily get lost. Oh shit, I forgot to grab water, but whatever. Alright, now if we come up here. Okay, wait. Hey, Alec, your house checks. I did that. The ice boots. Actually, hey, I did them. Will not see you. Don't I do? Didn't I do? This used to be our farm area. Then animals like ocelots and everything kept spawning in there. It really just pissed me off. So I was like, screw it, make it a huge pen. If we ever need anything, come here. But we only use the sheep now. We don't need any other animals. And then in here we have our horses. The reason why all these roofs are gone, because you can't ride out with horses if there's not a second story. Where's my horse? That's what I'm wondering. I had a white horse. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. That's our helipad. Those stairs coming up. And then over here. Yeah. If you join, you can actually build your own house. We have a house set up for guests, but you can build your own if you'd like. I'll show you the area. All this we built in survival. It did take us a while to get started, but once we got started and after we got to the nether portal and found an end portal, we were like, all right, let's get busy making some shit, you know? Because we basically had everything, you know? After we got all diamond swords and, you know, diamond armor and creeper heads, we basically had everything we wanted. You know, we just started building crap. All right, so let me show you around. This is our farm. It basically supplies our food. Alec is designed to have this. And then over here, this is one of the most recent builds we have. You know, it's our recent build. This is a laser tag area, VIP. This is for like someone who's like just a biased person. Yeah, this is just for a biased person to look around and play, you know. If I flip that switch, they should go down so I can go inside and show you around in here. It's a pretty big area. It really kicked our asses building it. There's also an emergency exit for safe people are playing like 2-on-2 and there's no VIP person to play with us. You know, it's pretty big. You hide your flags. There's flags in the chest. There's beds to sleep in and then empty chests to put all your shit in because you're not allowed to have anything. Then you have armor. You know, here's all the armor you have. Blocks, because you have to place your flag. I don't know where the flag is. I'll have to make another in those blocks. You know, you can hide. You have to hide your flag somewhere for the other team to find it. There's like a 30-second grace period. You know, pretty big. Alex made this top floor from parkour. I made the bottom. You know, and then. Oh shoot. Why am I flying? Oh yeah, I put flying on. Oh yeah, I put flying on for me. Pfft, stupid. Sometimes I'll put flying on for me just so I can show people around my world a lot easier. I don't ever put it in creative because I just find that like a violation, you know? Like, why would you want to put something in creative when, you know, it's much funner to do in survival? If you're doing creative, basically all of this would be like not even that cool. You know what I mean? So, That's what that is. If I jump down here, I can fly. Alright. This is Nick's house. You know, he just really just want to build a house, you know. He has a dog in there. It's bland. You know, this is a guest house. You don't have to have this house. You can make your own. I really don't give a shit. This is just a guest house for some random person if they want to join the session. They have a bed and everything. You know, we built it a while back. See, right here, this pathway you see in the center, all this on the side used to not be here. The pathway used to, because it used to go down to, I'll show you in a bit. We call this mystery arrows. Oh, Alex, send me an invite to the party. No, Alex, I'm not sending you an invite to the party. This is mystery arrows. You know, you push the swivel, an arrow pops out. You see what arrow it is, and then I'd have to use arrow of regeneration. I'd have to get a bow and an arrow, take all my armor off. You know, you're not allowed to wear armor. You sleep, and then you go up here, and you both shoot at each other and try to kill each other, but you have to be inside here, shut the doors. Jizz, yeah. Lol. Yeah, you have to go side to side, try to shoot each other and kill each other. Because you don't know what the other player has. Some arrows can help you, you know, make it better for you and make it a lot easier. Some arrows will hurt you. Like, you know, invisibility, it'll hurt you because you won't be able to see the other player. I'm not accepting a party invite. Regeneration can hurt. Healing can hurt you. Harming is good. Slowness and all that. Alec, I will never play with you ever again if you fucking send me another invite. Alright, then this was a bitch. This is a bitch to make. We call it the theater. I wanted to base it off of your dad's theater. We have a villager working in the counter here. This is candy. There's the popcorn in the back. I had a villager. Oh, there it is. I have a villager working in the ticket booth, restrooms. Then I have a villager with a couple of dogs working in the comedy room. This is a comedy room. Got some water, you know, because all comedists need water. You know, if you're a comedy person, you're gonna need some water and drink when you talk a lot. Bathroom, you know, 1 second. Don't look at me! I'm trying to take a shit in there! God! Perfect shit. Now it's all gone. Alright, so now we have the catwalk and theater area. Now, this was a pain to make. A pain! You know, catwalk. You go in the back. You have changing rooms. It was a pain because of all this, you know. This made it a pain. I didn't get some of it till later. And then, this, let me just tell you, was a pain in my ass for days on end to make. You know, there's seating that's open in here. You know, this is just a back section that's empty. You know, sometimes mobs will spawn in here and I'll kill them. Get some extra XP. We haven't found a mob spawner yet, though. You know, we found one, but like it was like a, you know, that sand, those little sand pieces of shit that you can't even use anything for. Then there's the VIP section for 3 people, and they can sit here and watch the movie. Your house can be as big as you fucking want it to be. I don't give a shit. But I could only make 1 CD because I literally tried for 3 hours to get a creeper to kill skeleton, and it literally killed me like 5 times. I just was like, screw it. I got 1. I'm done. Your house, I don't give a shit how big your house is. All I care about is as long as it doesn't go over anything, and as long as you don't have to destroy anything. Oh yeah, this is my bitch. She sometimes will suck my dick. You know, that rhymed. The PP Tower. This is something Nick built. He's a friend of mine in Georgia. You can see the entire world from here. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, that's a maze right there. That's some hot air balloons that me and Alec made together. And, you know, I'll fly down real quick to show you around. Alright, so we will go to the hot air balloons next. They were something, this is like the last thing I built, was the thing behind them. This is my hot air. I just wanted to, you know, be a lot of wool, different kinds of wool. I could find any wool I find I'd use, you know. And there. Here, let me just put the volume down on the device. Settings, audio. Alright, that way it's not blasting in your ear. Alright. You know, you got your hot air balloon, some stuff in there. This is Alec's hot air balloon. I think it's a piece of shit, you know? And we put anchors down, but I really do think Alex is a piece of shit. Because, I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look like shit? It looks like one of those shiny lantern things. I mean, like, what the hell, Alec? Really? You couldn't build better? I mean, tell me, Lucas, do you like mine or Alex better? And then this is a toilet I built on my own. It's like a giant toilet thing. You go in here. Oh, and Rick, watch this. Read that. See, it says shit. I thought that was funny. Yeah! See, Alec, I told you mine's better. Okay. I'm gonna put it fly real quick. So I can just get out of here. I only do that, like, I only put it in flying, you know, when I want to show someone around, you know? Makes it easier on me and them. Yeah, you can make your house as big as the fuck you want. And then here's the maze. We built a little maze. I'll go through it real quick. You know, just to show you how quick I know the maze, because I literally built this maze, and I built the racetrack down there, so I know all the fastest pathways, you know. Here's a little villager. Let me just tell you, this was less a pain than getting all the villagers where they are. Your house is going to be, I'll show you exactly where your house could be, alright? We should get out of this maze first. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Mazes, ugh. See, I can get out of this thing in 10 seconds flat. Alright, your house, it'll probably either be over there in that huge section or somewhere back there. And then the reason why this was all made was because something that I found down here. Oh yeah, this is also our submarine. Let me just go through this little hole. Oh shit, I missed it this time. I'll show you the submarine real quick. Oh yeah, oh there's my horse. Pff, I let it down here. This is our you know, dock. You know, something we want to build in here. Here's my horse. I don't know why I brought it. Oh yeah, I brought it here because of the stupid thing. Alright, let me put my boots on so I can walk over here. Alright. And you know, Alec built the dock. I built most of the submarine. I built the control room. He built the kitchen, and Nick built the you know, the engine room. I'll show you around their areas. We have like thousands of cobblestone, so he made a lot of this shit. He made a penis to represent what he loves. This is Nick's area, a lot of furnaces. Oh shit! How the hell did he get all this fish? And black coal. How the fuck did he get all that shit? He must have been out for hours fishing. This is the sleeping quarters. This is some water. Control room. It actually fires arrows, you know. Then, you know, you just have some buttons everywhere. You know, some regular shit. You know. That's basically the sub. I have no fucking clue how I got all those fish. That must have taken hours. Alright, horse. You wanna come back with me or? Oh yeah, that down there, Nick found some sea lanterns in a chest. So he placed them around his house, and then he wanted to build this down here as a secret base. You know? That's Alex's handiwork on the bridge. Gotta love a piece of shit. Hi, Buttercup. Alright, now the reason why that pathway was there even in the first place was because when I was mining one day, I went crazy down looking, like literally crazy low looking. Where the hell is the entrance? Oh, this is the, what texture pack? Greek mythology. Where the hell is the entrance? What the hell did they do with the entrance? Oh, it's down here. What an idiot I am. They had beds there they used to have. Then down here is where I found something. Like, this is like a huge... If I ever go mining and actually want to find a ton of diamonds and iron and stuff, I come over here. Because, like, I haven't even searched all this area, and it's huge, you know? Like, it's literally huge. Yeah. And I found this. This used to put a spawner right here. There used to be. You know? There's one eye. There used to be a spawner there above shellfish, but I destroyed it because who the fuck wants shellfish? But there's literally... See, there's gold right there. There's iron and gold right there. See? I haven't even tapped the potential of all this. You know, and it's like a huge maze system of, you know, rooms and, you know, all that shit. I'm just like, whoa. Every time I run into water or lava, I turn. So that's why it's slick weaving. I haven't put stairs on this yet because I really didn't give a crap to. Okay, so that is, I think that's all of our world in a nutshell. I think that's the entire world in a nutshell for you. I don't think I'm missing anything. No, I think I covered everything. I think I did. This is Greek mythology. Okay, how much more of this tour? I think this is about it, really. Yeah. I mean, we were basically been playing Minecraft all week. You know? You know, that's basically, I think, the entire tour in a nutshell. Yeah, I toured everything, I think. So, your house is either going to be right over there beside the theater, or it'll be like right off my house over there. One of the two, I really don't care. You'll build like a pathway downstairs into one of those trees and build it however big you want it. You know, or you can go over beside the theater and build it off with that long pathway. I think like we basically filled up the room in that pathway. There's like maybe room for small stuff, but we'll have to branch out, you know, a bit more on this half, you know, because we haven't really touched this half. I built a little pen for my cat. You know, I like Mittens. Come here. I'm gonna go show you Mittens real quick. Come on, Mittens. She barely ever gets up, like ever out of here, because I never take her anywhere because I'm afraid she'll kill herself. Because it is a pain to deal with this cat. You coming? Alright, come on, kitty. How much wood do y'all have? Oh, we have so much wood. Like, literally, we are in a jungle, and we had a wood farm and everything. Alright, let me, use this. We had, like, so much wood. Where's my crafting table? It's like, I have so much wood, I don't have a crafting table right now. It's funny. No, we're literally in a jungle right now. That's where we are. I need some more wood, apparently. Oh, hey, Mittens. I'm trying to get my cat back in her room. This is why I don't ever take her anywhere. Why the hell do you want to keep coming up here? Get off the chest. Okay, okay, I gotta go. Nice seeing the world. I'm going to make a lot of redstone things for my house, and it's gonna be big. I'll play when I get back. See you soon, pal. Alright, I'm destroying this shit. My cat keeps getting on top of it. I don't like that. Alright, see ya. I'm gonna end this here. I really don't wanna.